What's up, everybody? Just wanted to show a quick little update of a couple MCR projects I've had going on. First one's Journey. It's about 95% done. I've pretty much poured my heart and soul into this game. This has been one that I've had on my short list for a very long time. I got the cabinet about, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, and I've just been, piece parting it together ever since. But finally got it all put together. Just need to get the coin door finished up, and around the back I was going to put some blue LEDs on the cassette interface board there. It's actually really nice. Let's see if I got a flashlight here. Show you it's kind of backlit. It's got the Journey Frontiers album and stuff in there. I was going to put a blue LED back there to kind of light that up. But my goal when I started this game was to make it look just as good on the outside as it did on the inside, and I think I've succeeded. I completely took apart the suitcase, powder coated everything, new caps, new fuses, powder coated all the metal, painted the transformers. I'm of course using my harnesses from Golden Age Arcade. Ken Fulton and his wife, I believe, they build the harnesses. The modern cassette interface board is from a guy called Dan Rito, I believe. I think he made 100 of them and doesn't make them anymore. It works okay. I think I'm going to eventually get the original one to put in there. CD Jump just built some, and I think I'm going to end up putting in there with the cassette player, which is supposed to mount right here on this side, which Paradise Arcade is reproing the cassette brackets for it. This is the original monitor that was in the game. I did put a new tube in it because it had some Journey burn. Matter of fact, the old tube is right here. You can see the Journey burn in it, so I'm kind of hanging on to that one just for posterity. The tube is actually still really bright and good, so it can be used for something else. But I am running the original linear in it. I do a couple little mods to them myself just to make them look cool. Put the little voltmeters on them. I do the lithium high score save battery mod to them, and of course this one is running the original board stack. Back to the monitor, I did just really clean the heck out of this monitor. Of course recapped it, reflowed everything on the monitor, so this thing looks just like it did the day it came from the factory. This is Journey number 21. I don't know if you can see it, but it's stamped in there. So this is, I guess, the 21st Journey that they made, and I am just very proud of it. It turned out so good. John from John's Arcade, it's a YouTube guy, he did a restore on his not too long, and his turned out really nice too. So I'm not trashing his restore. It looked really good, but he got his color, in my opinion, completely wrong. His color was way too blue. The original Journey cabinets were more of a navy color, like I have here. And what I did was I actually took this to my paint guy at Sherwin-Williams. I took the whole cabinet and had him match it with an oil-based satin color, which turned out to be some shade of navy, and he hit it spot on. I mean, it is a dead nuts match, and it's beautiful. And I'll also post some pics on Facebook of everything I went through with this thing, the journey to complete the journey. I am running Mark Space, or is it Matt? It's Matt Osborne. He wrote a free play ROM chip for Journey, and I'm running that in there. So that is the only mod to the board is free play. But it just turned out beautiful. Control panel, overlay, the bezel. The marquee and the side art are all from this whole game. Rich does great artwork, amazing artwork. Just takes a long time to get stuff from him. But kind of a funny story. I actually got the side art for this thing about 2 years ago. I bought the kit and didn't open it until, you know, about 4 or 5 months ago when I started the restore, and realized he sent me 2 left side pieces of art. So I freaked out a little bit. Emailed him up, and no questions asked, he sent me out the right side and even let me keep my extra left side. So I have an extra left side piece of art if somebody wants it. Make a good deal on it. So that is the journey. Very, very proud and actually honored to have this in my collection. These are pretty rare, and I think this is probably one of the nicest ones out there right now. I'm willing to say, you know, it is the nicest journey I've ever seen. Of course, I'm a little partial, considering I restored it myself. But here's Tapper. Finished Tapper not too long ago. Got it here in the Garagecade. Forgive my mess. It is a giant mess out here right now. We've just had a party and I've been fixing things, so things just have went awry. But put a full restore on this guy, top to bottom. Put the color art back on it. This one did have the color art from the factory, but it was in really rough shape. So a guy named Markle, I believe, on Clove is making the art now. Or he was. I bought this art about 2 years ago. And let me just tell you, this art is fantastic. I mean, the art just looks beautiful. He did such a good job on the art. Put a brand new marquee in it. This is the one from our Phoenix Arcade. New bezel, also from Phoenix Arcade. It has a brand new monitor in it, a brand new G07 with a new tube. I've still kind of got to dial this thing in just a bit. The convergence on the monitor, since, you know, I had to put a new tube in it and had to swap the yokes and all that. So I've still got a little bit of green down here because of the convergence and a little shadow up here in the corner. I'm going to have to fix that. But I did have the cup holders rebrassed. Mike Chestnut actually had those done for me before he passed away. I got those done quite a while back. I got the little coaster toppers here from a guy on Clove. He was making those. They're reversible. Pretty neat. This is actually a new old stock control panel overlay. Buddy of mine, Richard Moss, was out in Texas picking, and a guy had a new old stock overlay. It was in really good shape. So that's actually a new old stock overlay. As you notice, I'm missing one of my tap handles. Takeman on Clove actually has my other tap handle right now. He is having them reproduced, and I let him borrow mine to get that done. So don't really need 2 taps on, you know, unless you're a lefty. But it's very playable with just 1 tap. So he should have those back to me within the next month or so, and then Tapper will be 100% complete. I did have the coin door brassed. I kind of have to say I might have went a little overboard with the brass on this machine. As you see, I've got the 4 carriage bolts brassed. Now the footrest I did not have brassed. A buddy of mine, Kurt Haskell, actually just polished the heck out of it for me. And he got it, man, it looks brand new. Better than new. I mean, better than most tappers that I've seen with the original brass. He polished the heck out of it. It looks wonderful. But the coin door, I mean, don't get me wrong, the coin door is beautiful. The guy that brassed it did an amazing job. It looks good, but I think it's overkill. It makes the game look almost gaudy to me. I think I might be one of the first guys to ever brass the coin door on this thing. I know a lot of people brass the cup holders and the carriage bolts and all that, but I decided I wanted to go all out, put a brass coin door on it. But I'm kind of regretting it now. I think the black coin door just looked a little better. But hey, to each his own. A lot of people love it. A lot of people that have seen it say they love it, but I like the original, I think. But anyway, just a quick little status update, little video of the 2 newest MCR games in the Garagecade. Journey is actually going to go right there where my toolbox is. I'm going to be moving the toolbox out of here. And then Mad Planets is going to go over there in the corner. And I'm probably going to do a status of the arcade video soon, simply because I haven't done one in a while. And a lot of things in here have changed. So anyways, that's where we are. And there's the Journey and the Tapper.